What's going on, guys? It's Angel Rincon. I want to talk about Hell in a Cell. First off, the ending. Most importantly, I was 4-1 on the night. There were more matches, but they don't count because they were either kickoff or they were made after I posted my predictions video. So I'm 4-1 tonight. That one, it just left me in shock. I don't know what to say. Don't get me wrong. Shawn Michaels is still my all-time favorite wrestler. I'm not gonna be one of those fake fans and start disliking someone because they pulled off a heel move. I'm not gonna do that. But I just don't know. So it starts off with HBK just pretty much calling it down the middle as normal. I knew he would get involved somehow. I just didn't know how. I was thinking maybe, yeah, that was one thing. This was that Shawn Michaels could screw Daniel Bryan. Or maybe Triple H is going to come out and look like he was going to attack Shawn Michaels, but instead he attacks Orton, thus turning his back on Vince and Steph. Another one was that HBK could super kick Orton because Orton maybe pushes HBK or spits in his face, and then HBK could super kick Orton. Or maybe HBK could try to super kick Orton, but he ducks and instead kicks Bryan, and thus he has no choice but to count for the pin. But so it started off with Triple H coming out because he was kind of arguing with Shawn Michaels, saying that he wasn't counting right, and Shawn Michaels had his back turned when Orton had one pinfall on Bryan, and so they were kind of arguing, all three of them, kind of, and then they got back in the ring, and I think Orton pushed Daniel Bryan into Shawn Michaels, and it knocked him out and shit. And then Daniel Bryan had hit that running knee, and he had him 1, 2, 3, 4 count to 30, and he would still be down. But and then he went over to Shawn, who's like laid out in the corner, kind of, and he's like, "Come on, you need to get up, you need to count." He's like shaking him and stuff. And then Triple H comes in and throws Daniel Bryan halfway across the ring so he could check on Shawn. And, Triple H is just, Shawn, are you okay? Are you okay, man? And then Triple H gets up, turns around, the running knee from Daniel Bryan. And the crowd is yesing and yesing, and Daniel Bryan's yesing. And he turns around. HBK hit a super kick. Yes, sir. He hit the super kick, all right. And Orton goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And there's even a discussion of Shawn Michaels coming out of retirement. Assault and Battery 77, I think that's his name, 777. Matter of fact, follow him on Instagram too. He's got a YouTube channel, but I want you to also follow him on Instagram. It's AAB777. One of the most dedicated wrestling fans I've ever seen. And he pointed out that Shawn Michaels should not come out of retirement to be a heel and fight Bryan. All due respect to Bryan, he's a great athlete, but it would be much better to remember Shawn as, that guy that came so close to doing what no one else has ever done, which is defeat the streak. I totally agree with that. It's right for us to remember him as that guy that almost became the one in both 16-1 and 17-1. And I was there at WrestleMania 25 for the very first one, and that was an amazing match. The best match I've seen live. But I just don't know what else to say. I thought that finally Randy Orton would put over D-Bry to be the champion, but okay, now I'm definitely saying he should win at Survivor Series. Definitely. It seems like they are gonna put him over, but it's just taking too long. I don't know. Or maybe if HBK does come out of retirement, it depends on what it's for. Like, not like, please don't make him a heel against Daniel Bryan. You know, I mean, what sense would that make? He's done everything that there's ever been to do in the WWE. You know, he's got nothing left to prove. Let us remember him as the guy who put on 2 straight classics at the show of shows against the Dead Man. That's it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go to sleep in a little bit. School in the morning. Yep. So good night, everybody.